The sky has always been a battlefield. Not with explosions, not with firepower alone, but with information. In the tense decades of the Cold War, intelligence became the most valuable weapon. Nations raced to see farther, faster, and deeper. The Soviet Union, ever vigilant against potential threats, needed an aircraft capable of performing high-speed, high-altitude reconnaissance. From this necessity came the Yakovlev Yak-27R, a jet that embodied both engineering precision and strategic intent. This aircraft was designed not to attack, not to bomb, but to observe. Its sleek fuselage, swept wings, and twin-engine configuration allowed it to glide through the sky with near-transonic speed. Every detail, from the elongated glazed nose to the placement of cameras, was engineered for one purpose: intelligence. Inside, high-resolution cameras captured strategic installations, military bases, and enemy positions. Oblique cameras could take wide-area images, while vertical systems created precise mapping of terrain. Electronic reconnaissance systems supplemented these images, gathering signals and communications that could inform Soviet command of the slightest movements along contested borders. Pilots of the Yak-27R were elite. Operating these jets required nerves of steel, precision navigation, and calm under pressure. Unlike bombers or fighters, the Yak-27R could not rely on firepower to protect itself. Its defense was speed, altitude, and the pilot's skill. Missions often involved long flights over sensitive territories, where interception by enemy aircraft could be sudden and deadly. The pilots navigated with limited instruments, without satellite guidance, relying on maps, compasses, and their own calculation. Every flight was a careful dance with both the elements and adversaries in the sky. The Yak-27R emerged from the Yak-25 family, originally designed as an interceptor. Engineers at the Yakovlev Design Bureau modified the airframe to accommodate reconnaissance equipment while maintaining the aerodynamic efficiency needed for high-speed flight. The result was a versatile, lightweight, and deadly accurate observer in the sky. Its engines, powerful turbojets, enabled it to climb quickly and maintain a high operational ceiling, allowing pilots to operate above the reach of early interceptor aircraft and anti-aircraft artillery. Yet despite these advantages, the aircraft had limitations. Its fuel capacity constrained mission duration, weather could compromise photographic results, and the increasing threat of surface-to-air missiles required constant vigilance. The aircraft played a quiet but essential role in the intelligence operations of the Soviet Union. Flying over Allied territories, border areas, and regions of strategic importance, it delivered critical information back to command centers. Film recovery was paramount. Cameras captured images on rolls of film that had to be physically returned to base for analysis. The success of each mission depended on precise navigation, expert piloting, and careful planning. Every photograph, every signal intercepted could provide a strategic advantage that might tip the balance in a global contest of power. Over time, the Yak-27R influenced reconnaissance doctrine. It proved that speed, altitude, and precision could protect an aircraft without relying on heavy armament. It bridged the gap between early post-war surveillance aircraft and the emerging technologies of high-altitude U-2 flights and reconnaissance satellites. Its operational history reflects both the ingenuity and the urgency of Cold War aviation, a period when nations risked much to know everything. Even today, the Yak-27R stands as a testament to aerospace innovation. Its sleek design and purposeful engineering symbolize an era when information was more valuable than bombs and observation more potent than attack. Though it never fired a shot, its presence in the sky helped shape strategic decisions and informed military planning across the Soviet Union. Flying through the skies, the Yak-27R demonstrated the value of subtle power, the kind that moves silently, observes keenly, and leaves an impact that cannot be measured in explosions but in knowledge. Its legacy endures in the history of military aviation, reminding us that sometimes, the most powerful weapon is the one that sees and understands. The Yak-27R is more than a jet. It is a symbol of strategy, courage, and the relentless pursuit of intelligence. It represents the Cold War's invisible battles, fought not with missiles or tanks, but with observation, precision, and the unwavering skill of those who took to the skies to see what others could not. And though decades have passed, the lessons of the Yak-27R remain. Speed, innovation, and the pursuit of knowledge are the true measures of power in the skies above.